I want to bring back second channel content. The Johnny Depp trial. It's just it's so funny. It's so funny to me. Like just like moments from it. It's because it's such a serious thing, but it goes on for so long. Like the actual trial, each day they're in there for just like 7 to 8 hours just talking. Did I read that right? And it's like they just say the same stuff over and over again, and it's so funny. I don't want to see the highlights. I want to see the funny highlights. I really don't want to. I don't want to watch one with like too much editing. Um. Oh, see, I hate it when they do that, like do weird like music shit. Like I just want to see the clips one after another.
She will hit the wall hard, 4 exclamation points. And then later down you say, I can only hope that karma kicks in and takes the gift of breath from her. Did I read that right?
Objection compound.
I'll allow it. This particular one.
You read that correctly.
And this wasn't the first time that you talked about
It's so
Amber
stupid.
hitting the wall hard. Let's pull up Exhibit 213, please.
Hitting the wall
She's
hard
just sitting there, like.
based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations
next
that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought. I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You had answered my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
Next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
It's so good.
Mr. Depp, this is a text that you sent to Bruce Witkin on February 4th, 2014. The text at the top of the
Where
page.
am I looking, sir?
On your screen, please.
I
sorry.
figured that out.
The
Thanks.
top text on the screen.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a specific, if it was third from the bottom or... What would you like me to do?
This is a text that you sent to Bruce Witkin
He's so shaken up. The lawyer is like pausing before he says anything.
on February 4th, 2014, correct?
2014, yes. Yes.
Your Honor, I move for admission of this exhibit with just that text displayed.
With the redactions applied and also the identifiers.
Okay.
Yep.
The action
We have that.
identifiers.
We have that ready.
All right, 213 in evidence with redactions.
It's so funny. Hopefully this one's good because it's long. It's so interesting because like
Mr.
she
Depp,
keeps
if you could please take a look at the stack of articles in front of you.
the fact that she has so much recordings just kind of makes it worse. Like why was she recording so much?
Yes.
And
it's
also
a
why are none of the
stack
recordings like
written
at all
Yes,
incriminating?
The first one is called the...
Like barely
This
incriminating
is
recordings,
the-
they're just like them
Mr.
yelling
Depp,
at each other.
we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible.
I'm just-
And like all of
I'm
his
gonna ask
recordings,
you
they
about
usually
the
have a
first one,
reason.
but
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about them. The
At
first
least
one
as far as
is
I've seen.
entitled,
But I haven't
Guardian.
watched
See
like
that?
40 hours of content surrounding this.
Apparently drunk.
Yes, and this is an article from November 15th, 2014, entitled "Apparently Drunk Johnny Depp Cut Off at Hollywood Film Awards Ceremony." Correct?
They keep
That's what it says, yes, sir.
they keep bringing up
next
the
article-
fact that he's drunk. It's like I think everyone gets it, right? I think the people get that he's an alcoholic. Like I feel like they've mentioned that enough times. I don't know if you guys have seen any other clips. I've watched a little bit, like no more than 15 to 20 minutes if you combine all that I've seen. And like they can't go like 5 seconds without mentioning that he's a drug addict or drunk or whatever. It's like sure he may have abused drugs, but that doesn't mean he abused her. At least as far as there. It's like if Johnny Depp doesn't, if Amber Heard wins this case, like I don't
Nicole?
even know.
is an article from May 7th, 2016. It's entitled Johnny Depp, Friends and Family Seriously Concerned About Him. Here's Why.
Yes,
Correct.
how did they know?
The next article from May 1st, 2017.
The lawyer just keeps going.
How did they know?
How did they know? It's such a good delivery.
The next article from May 1st,
The little smirk at the end. He's so proud of himself. It's so
2017,
good.
before Ms. Heard filed for a restraining order. A year and
Misheard?
a half before she
Oh,
published.
he said
no,
misheard. I
sorry,
might have misheard that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This would be after May 1st, 2017. The headline is Johnny Depp has a clear and epic sense of entitlement, ex-managers say. Published
Yes.
in the Hollywood Reporter, correct?
I was in a lawsuit with them, sir.
The next article from May 10th, 2017 is entitled Johnny Depp, a star in crisis and the insane story of his missing millions. Did I read that right?
That's straight from the same lawsuit, sir.
The next article, also from May 10th, 2017, a year and a half before the op-ed was published, says Johnny Depp reportedly drank heavily and was constantly late on the new Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
You did.
Yeah, he drinks.
reportedly.
The next
These are
article,
all hit
also
pieces.
from May
These are
10th,
drags, sir.
2017. Mr.
This is a
Depp,
pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question, Mr.
question,
Rottenborn?
the next document, an article published in Vanity Fair on May 10th, 2017,
Yes, sir.
is entitled Johnny Depp's Financial Woes Might Sink the Next Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I read that right?
What the?
You did. I don't know
The
how
next
my financial
article,
woes would do
May
that.
25th, 2017, a year and a half before the op-ed was published, an article entitled Where Did It All Go Wrong for Johnny Depp? After a string of flops and a ton of bad press, Johnny
These are
Depp's
just
star power looks as
articles.
wobbly as Jack
He's a
Sparrow on
celebrity. There's
plane.
going to be bad
Did I read
articles.
that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, May 27th,
Very, very
2017. Headline, Pirates of the Caribbean, the diminishing returns of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You certainly did. Hollywood Reporter were very nice to me at the time.
July 12th, 2017. Why are all of Johnny Depp's movies bombing at the box office? Did I read that right?
You certainly did.
November 4th, 2017. A year and a month before
He keeps-
Amber published the op-ed.
It's so annoying.
Headline, Johnny Depp allegedly showed up drunk to movie premiere, reports say. Did I read that
Allegedly
correctly?
Reports say. This is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st, 2018.
He didn't even wait for him to
6
answer the question.
months before the op-ed was published. Vanity Fair article, The Real Reason Johnny Depp Used an Earpiece on a Film Set.
I think that was
I read
explained
that
in court
correctly?
the other day. Oh, you did, yeah.
June 21st,
Oh, you did,
2018. 6 months before the op-ed was published. A Rolling Stone article entitled The Trouble with
I want him
Johnny
to just
Depp.
go like, can you read that again
Multi-million-dollar
like 20 times
lawsuits,
to someone?
A haze of booze and
Just for the
hash,
sake of it.
A marriage gone very wrong.
Like,
and a
imagine how
lifestyle he
funny that
can't
would be.
afford inside the trials of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the last
wonderful.
one, June 22nd,
He
2018.
said you should read the article. That's good.
The Daily Mail, vodka for breakfast, 72-hour drug binges, and spending sprees that beggar belief. Alison Boshoff reveals why Hollywood's reeling over what's being called Johnny Depp's career suicide note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name
Oh, it
a
won't
single
answer that, I see.
actress who has benefited in her career by coming forward and stating that she was the victim of domestic violence, can you?
I'm sorry, what was
Objection
that?
calls for speculation.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
When Amber made abuse accusations against you in May 2016, fair to say it got a lot of press attention, right?
Objection calls for speculation.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
When Amber made abuse accusations against you in May 2016, you became aware that it got a lot of press attention, correct?
Very quickly, I became aware.
And she became associated with those abuse accusations that she made against you in May 2016, correct? To your knowledge.
Objection calls for speculation.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
You became associated with those domestic abuse accusations that she made against you, correct?
I think that's clear.
And
yes.
you understood that she became associated with those same accusations that she made, correct? You've testified to that.
Well, she had a choice, I didn't.
And you've talked about the immediate impact that those accusations on May 27th, 2016 allegedly
It's
had on
just a
your career,
bunch of
correct?
BS. There's
Yes.
a bunch
You
of
testified
bogus.
earlier in your examination on direct
Bogus,
that
like hocus
when
pocus.
Amber made those accusations in 2016, you said you lost, quote, nothing less than everything, correct?
That is correct, sir.
But you didn't try to get the restraining order lifted in 2016, did you?
I don't. If she wanted a
It's a
restraining
yes or
order,
no question. You didn't try to get the restraining
No,
order
why
lifted,
would
did you?
I?
And you didn't have a divorce trial where you could respond to Amber's accusations of abuse in 2016, did you?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion.
I'm asking him if he had a trial. That's
All
a
right,
fact.
I'll allow-
You didn't have a divorce trial where you could respond to Amber's accusations of abuse, did you?
No, there were no charges pressed against
You
me.
chose
She didn't
not
tell
to-
the police that I had done anything. She didn't mention my name.
And you didn't have a California divorce judge decide these facts, did you?
Objection asked and answered.
I'll
You
sustain the
chose,
objection.
you
Next
chose not to try to clear your name at that time through any sort of legal proceeding, correct?
Objection asked and answered.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
And you chose to sign a divorce agreement in which you stated that Amber had not made any false statements about you for financial gain. We looked at that, correct?
Objection asked and answered.
Asked and answered. I'll sustain the objection. Next
In
question.
fact, you waited until
Why is he
Amber
doing
wrote
this? I guess
the
he's trying to
op-ed in the
make his
Washington
point. I guess he's
Post
really
in
trying to
December
drive
of
the point in.
2018 to file a lawsuit against her,
I'm
correct?
waiting for the actual crack up bit. Did that already
That's correct.
happen?
Can you pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 2, please?
Imagine
It was the
being
only time that I
Permission
was
to
able
publish,
to
Your Honor?
speak.
Worst
and
team
hear
of
my own
lawyers.
voice.
You chose not to sue the Washington Post in this lawsuit, correct?
Exhibit 2's not being answered.
Objection relevance asked and answered.
It's not been asked and answered.
Hasn't been asked and answered, but I'm not sure what the relevance is.
You chose
Even the
to-
judge is just like so confused. So he's just like, I'm not sure what the relevance is. Can we take a nap? Like, the judge, like, they've been there for how many days? Like, more than enough, right? 10? What the hell? Johnny Depp trial. Day 9 at least, so it looks like they're on day 10, right? Didn't Ludwig go live with something? Yes. They're on day 10. They're literally on day 10. What's the point? 10 times 7, that's 70 hours of people's life. 3 days of them sitting in court. That's absolutely insane to me. I would never want to do that. Thank you guys if you watched this much of the video. This is just a fun video. I decided to make another one take second channel video, which I'm gonna probably throw up. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.